Welcome to Chitku's classroom.
Hi guys, welcome to Chitku's classroom. So today we're going to learn about properties of light. So the first property of light is the reflection of light. So as you can see in this image here, the sun is deflecting here. So when a light from any source falls on an object, part of light is reflected back and falls on our eyes. So as you can see, the sun is the light source and the house is the object. So the light from the light source, which is the sun, falls on this object, which is the house. So as you can see, the light from the light source falls on this object. And part of the light is reflected on our eyes. So this is why we were able to see this house. Part of the light reflects on our eyes, and that helps us to see this house, the object. So this is the reflection. This is the reflection of light. Next, another example. So this is the light source, which is the sun, and it falls on this object. This is the object. So the light source from the light from the light source falls on this object, and part of it is reflected back. The reflected light falls on our eyes, and that is why we can see this object. Next, this is how we can see objects in our daily life. So this reflection of light is the reason how we can see objects in our daily life. Next, this property of light bouncing back from an object is called reflection. So this property of the light bouncing back from the object and reflecting is called reflection. So the next property is the rectilinear propagation of light. So light travels in a straight line. We all know that light travels in a straight line. So here, look at this diagram. This is the light. This is the light source, the candle, and this is the object. So the object here is straight, as you can see. The light also travels in a straight line here. But look at this one. This object is curved here. This is a curved object. And do you think the light from the light source will also travel in a curved line? No, it travels in a straight line. Look, it travels in a straight line. So this propagation of light that travels in a straight line is called the rectilinear propagation of light. Next, moving on to the third property, that is spreading of light. So as you can see this dark house, it's very dark. So once the light source comes up, the light source comes up, the whole house is filled with light. So now you can see the whole house is filled with light once the light source comes up. We should know that light spreads in all directions. So once the light source comes up and this light spreads in all directions, the whole house is lit up. So this is how light spreads. So the next property is speed of light. Light travels with high speed. Light travels with high speed, and it travels 2,99,792 kilometers per second. So that is really, really fast. Next, light travels through space even out of Earth's atmosphere. So light travels throughout space and even out of Earth's atmosphere. Next, this way light from the sun and the stars reaches the Earth. So how can the light from the sun and the stars reach the Earth? By the speed of the light, the light from the sun and the stars all reach the Earth. Next is the color of light. So imagine it's a rainy day. It's a rainy day and the sun is up here. So this white light, it's traveling through these raindrops. Once this white light hits the raindrops, it forms a beautiful rainbow. It forms violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red light. It's all a rainbow. So when the sun is up, it's raining, the white light is traveling through this raindrop and it forms this beautiful rainbow that contains all these 7 colors. This white light is made up of 7 colors. As you can see, all these colors. Light is made up of all these colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So let's revise again. So first is the reflection of light. So as we all know, the light from the light source falls on an object and a part of it reflects on our eyes. This is how we can see objects. The rectilinear propagation of light. So we know that light travels in a straight line. Even if it's a curved object, the light still travels in a straight line no matter what. Next, spreading of light. So light spreads in all directions. Next, speed of light. Light travels at high speed. Next, color of the light. We all know that the white light is made up of 7 colors. That is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So this is all about the properties of light. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching Chitku's Classroom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. See you in the next video.
Thank you for watching Chitko's Classroom.